Well, we got a big show today.
It's a freedom to be yourself and say what you want and know that the intent is good. If you're just trying to make each other laugh and be giggly, then it takes all the bad away.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Your 22nd favorite podcast is back with another episode. They swore that they'd try to bring you quality product this week, but they failed miserably. It's time for Balls Out with Ben Glaze and Brett Hayes.
Good afternoon.
It's so cartoonish and stupid and ridiculous that I think it's humorous.
You were a ferocious animal. What would you be, Ben?
If I was a ferocious animal,
Yeah.
let me see.
I would be...
You'd be a giraffe.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Just because that's not really a ferocious animal, though.
Bear, maybe.
Ooh.
Would I be a bear?
Yeah, that's ferocious. You would be a bear.
I'd be considered...
Sexually and...
I was going to say I might be considered a cub in the gay community.
Ooh, now we're switching tunes here.
I'm, got the hairy chest.
Big old hairy face.
Yes, I got the beard.
Let's see the testes. Oh, wait, manscaped.com. Go to manscaped.com, type in D&O
Yeah.
for 20% off.
And free shipping.
And free shipping. That's D&O, D-A-N-D-O.
For the Lawnmower 2.0.
See, that was not scripted. Was that all right?
That was good.
Thank you.
I applaud you.
That's not bad. Thank you.
Giraffe isn't that bad. Have you ever seen giraffes fight when they swing their necks?
Oh, yeah. You ever seen a giraffe get born, dude?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, that's a
Remember
long
when they had
fall.
they had that webcam and you could
Yeah,
watch and we
yeah,
were
yeah.
April.
What was that? Well, what was that? What the name was?
Yeah, I think so.
Or was that the month?
No, I think that was the name of the giraffe because
That's
and
the
everybody
name?
thought it was going to be an April Fool's joke.
Well, what kind of joke would that be?
I have no idea.
I would not laugh.
No, I'd be pretty pissed off that I followed that for that long.
How long are giraffes pregnant for?
About 2.5 years.
2.5 years?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Like the whole entire time I was on
2.5 years?
I was on at that radio station. I'd come in every day and, check it out on the old webcam.
I'm fact checking the fuck out of you. Ooh, new segment. Fact. You know where I'm going with this, right? Fact in the face or something like that.
Ooh, I like it.
What was I just looking for? Giraffe,
How long giraffes are pregnant?
pregnancy.
Do you have anything you want to get to before we get to
Ben,
the
there's
videos?
so much. Oh my gosh. What has happened in your life? You like how I turned that around on you?
Oh yeah. Puppy is getting better.
Yeah. How's the puppy doing? What's his name again? Ollie?
Ollie.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start calling him
spell it wrong.
Buddy Ollie.
But that's the opposite of like a nickname or a shortened name is because it's longer than the actual name.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
What do you think it's longer than?
Well, what were you gonna call it again?
Oliver.
No, what were you gonna call it? You were gonna call it something else.
And that's where Ollie came from?
Oh my god. What did you just say? Something Ollie.
Buddy Ollie?
Buddy Ollie, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was referring to. That is longer than Ollie.
Yeah, no shit.
I know.
I added a whole nother word onto there.
I know, so it doesn't work. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Okay.
Oh, Brett's got to
Got the
reset.
big brain on Brad.
Ooh, this
You're a
time
smart motherfucker. That's right.
it was used in a negative
Nope.
sense because I forgot to turn my brain on today.
In a sarcastic sense.
Hiya, Georgie.
Ready for the videos?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Yas, Queen.
From WPRN, it's time for Channel 11 News with Buster Cummings and Johnny Something on the spot. If they've read about it, you'll hear about it. Hold on to your butts because it's time. Here's the fucking news.
Ha.
Have you tried-
Oh, he.
Whoa, brother. Let's restart this.
Darcy County 911, what's the location of your emergency? Well, there's a wreck south of Waukegan, about 2 miles, and there's people beating each other up on the side of the road in the median. There's people beating each other up? Oh, my God. Everybody, this is a wreck on Highway 81. They're beating each other up.
Well, this started with a fight over laundry, toilet paper, and dishes. It ended with 2 women in lockup, a beatdown.
Ooh, scissor me timbers.
Sounds like a Sunday night to me at Golden Corral.
Ah.
On Highway 81, and a man by the name of Timothy Yost caught up in the middle of all of it.
Holy shit. Check out the big breasts on Brad.
Oh, if her name's Brad, oh my gosh. I would not even be offended.
Holy fuck. I'm just going to start looking for news stories from this news channel from now
make
on.
this woman my screensaver. My background, my desktop background.
God, I want her to like get sick of the bigger markets and want to move to a smaller market and come to Grand Rapids.
Oh yeah. So you can never work with her?
No, it's
Burn!
just so I can ogle her from
Grand
closer.
Rapids is actually quite a big market.
It's got a lot of lovely ladies.
It's 52nd or something in the nation.
Heather
Walker?
Yeah. Huge crush.
I don't know who that is.
Wood TVA. Oh. Good friends with Leon. And Casey Jones.
Mr. Jones, too. Mr. Jones. All right, let's take it away.
All right, let's get back to me whacking off.
Weed
News
whacking?
4's Peyton Yeager on the story, and Peyton Timothy.
Oh my
he was
God, and
also
look at
killed
her.
and injured in this whole thing.
Yeah, he's doing okay. He has lots of scars all over his body. It's a story.
I'm going to put
want
scars
scars
all over my body.
Seriously, I want these two to get in the cat fight and then scissor.
I want to do something horrible so that they can report on us.
Ooh. Let's do it.
We got to go to L.A., though. No wonder they're so gorgeous.
Yeah, seriously.
My heart's broken.
My boner's broken.
Oh, that's not good.
Just kidding. It's my zipper because my boner poked through my pants.
First told you about earlier this month.
Hulk
now the
boner.
man in the middle spoke exclusively to News 4 on what led up to that
I
fight
want to be the
on the
man in the
freeway.
middle of you guys.
She jumped on her like a spider monkey and just took her to the ground. I mean, and she
Spider
just
monkey.
beat the
I've
snot
never
out
heard
of
that
her.
term used.
She's all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Except for from that movie. I'm going to come at you like a spider monkey.
Oh, my goodness. Shut up, Grandpa.
That is one of the best scenes, that whole table scene.
Yes. And then the ads they do for different products.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big red gum.
Oh, and where he can't feel his legs.
Oh, yeah, and then he stabbed. Spoiler alert.
Yes.
Man at the center of the chaos, Tim Yost. He tells News 4 he's legally married to Rochelle Yost, but the two had an open relationship with another woman, Amanda Breeze.
The good kind.
Things were going well for a few months until Breeze.
Yeah, she didn't want to be the other woman.
So Yost says he left Rochelle and their 3 kids to go live with Breeze.
Whoa.
But the honeymoon ended when it came down to buying groceries and doing chores. A police report
He
says
was like,
Yost and Breeze
"Fuck no."
got in an argument over toilet paper, laundry, and dishes. Yost said he had enough and that he wanted to move out.
I've had
so he
enough.
packed his
I
bags,
wanna
hopped
move
on his
out.
Harley, and called Rochelle to drive the van.
Hey, Rochelle, can you come drive the van? I know you got your license taken away 2 weeks ago. I know it's suspended for the next 3 years, but can you come pick me up in the van?
So you leave your baby mama for a new woman, and the reason you want to go back to your baby mama is because of chores.
Because he doesn't like the chores.
Because he doesn't want to do his own laundry. He doesn't want to do the dishes.
Maybe.
And
If we go-
he uses too much toilet paper.
If we go back like 10 episodes, if they would have worked it out, so he would have gotten
fight
rewarded
over
for his
feces.
chores. Like, oh, here's a 6-pack
Oh,
of
yeah,
beer
chore play.
For flushing your
chore
own
play.
shit or
Yeah,
something. You know?
Seriously. Maybe, yeah. What he should have done is left her an upper decker and then left.
What he should have done, honestly, is listen to our podcast from that episode and just gotten the hint.
Or shit in the dryer.
I don't know where that came from.
What do you mean?
Where? Why?
Because he
Why?
hates doing laundry.
Oh, but But
so now her wet clothes are gonna mix in with the shit.
You know he's gonna be like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And then she's like, fine, I'll fucking do it. And then she'll actually fucking do it. And he'll get to the point where he's like, I don't want to. No, don't do it. And she's like, I'm gonna fucking do it. And then she throws it in, and it's too late. There's already shit all over the clothes.
That's a great story. It really has a funny ending. I can't wait to tell that at dinner later. It's going to be
my theme tonight. I'm bringing stories.
Say hi to your mother for me, okay?
I will.
Okay. You had a septic issue at your parents' house. Would you like to explain to the kind people why?
Oh, no, not again.
All right.
I didn't know condoms couldn't go down the toilet.
Okay.
So one day my mom comes up to me and she said, I had a real awkward conversation today. Well, no, Mom, what happened? Well, the sewage guy just told me that the reason our sewer stopped working was because there's a condom in the fan.
That
was weird.
Did any water get into your house?
No, I just... I don't know. I don't think
like,
so.
how did they know it was backed up or fucked up? There was condoms in the fan.
I think it was coming out of...
No more air was blowing on her and your dad while they were trying to sleep?
Outside where the actual septic tank is. I think that was overflowing. So when he got into that, it was a really shitty situation. I was like, you gonna duck right now?
Pun intended.
Meh.
Now, imagine if that shit from the sewage, whatever, your septic tank had got into your basement.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to tell me if you think that's worse.
I'm there.
Than this.
Okay. Oh, nice setup there, Ben. Oh, I like it when the audio works though. Again, Justin. Fuck.
Nobody wants to see that, smell that. I wouldn't want that for anybody to have that in the house.
Talking about
Bagley
Ben's mom's
resident
pussy?
Nick Listina and his family of 7 were getting ready to put their house on the market.
And they've told us, concurrently that shouldn't stay in the house.
That's a big word for you.
Because of the biohazard.
Until their basement was flooded with animal blood.
I was shocked at first, but I had a pretty good idea where it came from.
They've lived next to Doll's meat locker for 10 years, but have never had any problems. Listina says his neighbors were dumping hog and cattle remains down a floor drain, which is connected to his pipes and ended up in...
That's no good.
It's not even like... it's not even just like the blood. They're dumping like...
waste, like... actual
here goes an arm.
Yeah, like skeletons of animals.
Yeah. Hog.
Wow.
Hog legs.
You got your hog hooves. You got your hog tails.
The only time I ever see hogs is when I go hog hunting.
At Ben's mom's house.
Or here at his grandmother's house. I met her today. She was very out of it seemed.
She was like, oh, thank God I put away my sex swing.
I'm like, hey, I'm Brett. And she's like, huh? Who are you? Oh, that was
you're
today?
Brett? And then she turned around, and then she turned back around, and she's like, oh, who are you?
And I said, hey, thanks for letting us record the podcast here. Oh, is that what you're doing? Is that why you're here? I thought that was what?
I thought you were the Grim Reaper.
How you doing?
I'm having a hellish day.
Kill me now.
I just want to be dead in my lazy boy.
I'm a little disappointed I didn't get any cookies or anything.
Oh, you'll get cookies when you leave.
Oh.
She makes them with that yeast. She got that infection.
Yummy. What's going on? What's going on with this story here, Ben?
His basement. He immediately reported it to the Iowa Department of Natural Resources, which confirmed it as animal blood, fat, and bones, and then got the Department of Health involved due to its health hazards.
This was a very unique situation. I hope this does not happen again in the future.
The DNR says the meat locker has been cooperative in the investigation, but Listina says his neighbors have been anything but that.
They haven't reached out at all. In fact, they've basically They haven't taken any accountability for it. They just say it's not their fault. And
That's pretty rude.
I guess told me good luck, best of luck. It's if I want to do anything with it, it's on my dime and my
your
schedule.
problem.
Spending
Jackass.
valuable time and money trying to deal with this mess.
I definitely don't have thousands of dollars sitting around to throw at this.
We called the doll's meat locker for comment, but it appeared they were closed.
I've asked the meat locker and the homeowner to work together from this point to solve the rest of the issues that remain regarding the tile line.
In the meantime, the state continues to investigate and is
I
working
told
to
him
make
I don't
sure
want
this
nothing to
never
fucking do
happens
with
again.
your
I
fucking
really
hog
wouldn't wish this
waste.
on anybody.
Are you
but,
seeing that blood?
I mean, all
Yeah,
I can do
dude.
is
That's
keep moving
like-
forward and try and take care of the problem.
Good half inch of blood on the ground, like covering the floor.
It says 5 inches.
That was not 5 inches. That would have been up to the dude's ankles.
You don't know how to measure. I mean,
Dude, it's not even up past the top of his toes.
I know, just like
So
your
that
dick.
doesn't look like 5 inches to me.
Exactly. That's what I said when you sent me a dick pic.
I'm proud of my tiny penis. Anyways, what?
Okay, so you know, what would be worse, the sewage in your basement or animal
Oh
blood?
yeah, the sewage. Oh no, the animal blood.
Yeah,
for sure.
and the remains.
Yeah,
that's pretty bad.
Luckily, I don't live next to any meat lockers.
Exactly.
So, thank God. But we do butcher our own deer when we shoot them.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Ah,
It's hot. I fuck them when they're dead.
that's cool.
Yeah.
My buddy once talked about how his uncle shot a deer in the neck and then fucked the neck hole.
I think you told me about that, honestly. And then you, like, masturbated him or something.
I did. Oh, yeah. I talked about that on stage the other day.
Look, a deer.
Did you almost spit take?
No.
So
you talked about that on stage?
I did, and it did not go very well.
No?
I was on stage Monday and Tuesday, and I bombed both nights. Rough.
We don't like none of that queer shit down here in GR.
Exactly. But I go on at Grins, and I could really use a win.
Well, then just invite me. I'll come. When is it?
You hate when I... Oh, yeah.
When is it?
Oh, it's Thursday.
Give me your dates.
It's today. Tomorrow.
Ooh.
We record this on Wednesday.
I don't know what day it is.
Hump day.
Are you really doing it Thursday?
Yeah.
What time?
24th, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. See, I gotta get out of work at like 6.
Yeah, you don't want to
6:15.
wait around.
I don't want to wait around for 2 hours. You know?
Yeah, I get it. Got some people possibly coming to my show.
Is Stu gonna be performing?
No.
Oh, yeah, never mind that.
29th
I won't show up.
in East Lansing. I'm going to be at Crunchies.
Oh, yeah.
Doing the weekly crunch.
Well, that's how you know you've made it, people. You're doing weeknights at Crunchies.
Yes. No, you want to know how you made it is when you do a spot at Fulton Street Pub and you get 2 free beer tokens.
Wow. That just sounds like common courtesy, man.
That sounds like getting paid.
That sounds like every bar usually does that.
That's like $4 I'm getting paid to do a spot. It's awesome.
Damn.
I know. I'm rolling in the cash.
I might just become a comedian.
You should.
Just for the free beverages.
I give beer to the ladies that are sitting at the bar.
Well, why?
And I said, hey, this will make me sound funnier.
No, Ben.
They're like, no, it
You
didn't.
just wasted the drinks that they just courteously gave you.
No, it wasn't a waste.
Nah. You're like, hey, I don't like your fucking shit drink. I'm going to give it to this ugly bitch. I'm going to fucking send it on down that way.
I get the same drinks as I would if I paid for them.
Yeah, but it's better if you don't pay for them.
Yeah, I know. So it's not shit drinks.
I don't know.
All right.
Whatever. I don't care anymore.
We both have mental issues.
Fuck you, Ben. I don't got shit. I'm just kidding. I love you, fucker.
There are things.
Is that why you came at me so hard this morning, Ben?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You mean on you?
Oh my God. I sent a BuzzFeed article to glazenhaze at Gmail so I can easily find it later. Literally not even 30 seconds later. Why did you email me? I didn't email you specifically. I emailed our account.
It was just a regular question.
There
was no anger.
It was, considering it was literally 10 seconds after
There
I
was
sent it.
no aggression.
I felt anger. Okay.
That's why texts suck.
I need you to turn your read receipts back on. I missed that.
I did.
You did?
Just for you.
Did you
I turned
really?
them off for everybody. I think they're only on for you and Ann.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't turn them on and off for one person.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Yeah, you go to the contacts and you click on their thing and you go to info and you hit the send read
Ben,
receipts button.
I don't have read receipts from you. It's okay. We can figure this out later. What's this story about?
Thank God, this is boring. I've heard a lot of people talking about meditation recently. Really helps them when they're depressed.
That's where you're going with the mental issues.
Yes.
Sidetrack.
You need to get all aggro about it. But
okay, yes, meditation.
I've got.
Actually,
getting aggro might be up your alley.
Is that a new word?
With
aggro?
No.
Well, I know it. I never heard anybody say it like that before.
Oh, well, you learn something every day.
It's kind of cute.
Let's take meditation and aggression and put them together. Motherfucker! What
aggression?
What a way to set up this story.
Traditional yoga. We're gonna get weird.
The audio work.
You have soft music. This is complete opposite.
Pause it quick.
Yoga with an attitude, basically.
That chick looks like she does not shave her armpits.
Yeah, or shower.
Or brush her teeth.
Yeah, she looks like she smells from like
she
5
looks
feet
like
away.
she just got fucked by 5 different black
Good.
men.
Whoa, good God.
And she just showed up to yoga or whatever the fuck this is.
She smells like fish.
Is she a pussy fish?
I've never done rage yoga before. I had recently seen something online about it, and then I saw it was available here, so I jumped on the opportunity.
Let's jump on my opportunity.
The technique is different. Instead of calming your mind,
Look at that ass.
you're bringing everything out.
They're doing yoga poses and they're flipping people off.
Yeah.
Well, imaginary people.
Right.
I'm sure they're like, oh yeah,
I'm angry.
think about the person you hate the most right now and flip them off. They play aggressive music. I think they have beer there, so
Really?
you can get drunk. And,
Oh, dude, I'd get my buzz on to do that.
And then there's even more to that. Wait till you find out what else you can do.
Can I just sit on the mat?
Instead of just trying to push it out quietly, you're going to push it out, and it's going to be loud.
Well, first off, I get a beer with it, but the idea of also kind of incorporating like the stress release of like yelling or screaming or flicking somebody off. You know what I mean?
We'll be listening to loud music,
Oh,
explicit
whoa.
music. We will be cussing using profanity.
She's got Sasquatch pubes in her face.
That's awesome. Stuck on her teeth. They were slapping their ass.
Yeah, it looked like it.
They should be slapping each other's asses.
That's. I thought that was happening.
because
for a
if you
second.
slap your own ass, you're like you can control how
Right.
hard it is.
and you know that it's coming, and it just
but if
doesn't
you
work.
slap someone else, then
we should do an experiment.
not this lady. It probably
We'll
stinks.
do an experiment on the ass.
Her
slapping.
ass. It stinks. Maybe we should do one.
Would
of
you do
these.
this?
We should go to one of these.
Do you think
Together.
they have them around here?
This is a local story.
Oh, it is?
Oh no, never mind. It's in Kansas City.
Okay. Local enough. Hey.
Patrick Mahomes out for an injury, ruining my fantasy football.
Profanity, yelling, screaming,
Oh,
just
yeah, I'm gonna make you yell and
letting
scream,
all
baby.
the negative energy out.
Let's have
tonight.
I'm gonna
That's
put
the
some
goal.
positive energy in.
It's something I enjoy. I mean, it's not like my regular music I listen to all the time, but
Anal?
I still enjoy it.
In my house, I practice yoga to rock music, to metal music, to loud
Masturbation.
music.
Kenny,
that's
this
just what
is,
I enjoy.
This should be your
somebody
new life.
who works really, really hard and feels a little burnout sometimes, like it just makes such a huge difference. The mental aspect of
Whoa.
just releasing all that stress just seems like it's going to be a wonderful experience.
You don't have to have that perfect place in your house. You can just let it out and you can be yourself.
Yes.
I'm gonna let it.
Let it out and be yourself, Brett.
I'm gonna let it all out, all over her face.
We should check to see if there's any of those classes
There's gotta be
around here.
I feel like
my apartment complex has that kickboxing thing
but
that's
that
loud as shit.
Yeah, there was the echo in that room, so that didn't work.
I'm not
out.
talking about like recording there again.
Echo in the room, Ben. Let's move 40 miles north.
Echo. I'm talking about just us going to one of those classes.
Honestly, it's more fun to just talk about it. I don't like physically exerting myself, honestly. So I want to play a video. Can I play one?
Play one.
Can I use your laptop?
Yes.
Because unless you have an audio hookup.
Beware of the porn.
Mr. Hayes, Leon Hendricks, News 8.
All right, Ben, I'm ready.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Okay.
This is a BuzzFeed news story because that's
the only place you get your stories.
That's the only place I get my stories.
Okay, good for you.
Come on.
All right, hit me with. Oh yeah, come on, Justin. Let's hurry it up a bit.
All right, so this is from an auto show. Not sure where it is.
Wow.
But this guy, he's a news reporter, and he's reporting from the auto show, obviously.
Is it this guy?
Masturbating.
Fuck you. Nope. And he got fired because of something that he did at the auto show.
Did he show his genitalia?
Why don't...
come on, Justin.
Well, Justin, this isn't my computer, Justin.
Where's the audio?
Put your
Look at the speaker.
Put your hood on and just fucking go to
And
sleep.
click the speaker. There you go, buddy. Turn it all the way up. Crank that bitch.
I hate Max.
You give me all this shit. Oh, listen
my
to that
God.
sensual music.
TV reporter is being criticized after a live segment showed him jumping on classic cars.
What's the point of the video?
If they don't fucking show the video,
Some of these are off limits.
Oh, thank
so
God.
I'm gonna live on the wild side. Tell me what you think about this pose right here, Tina.
Oh,
Great.
Right here on the Thunderbirds.
these are like
sexual.
from the 40s. Thunderbirds.
What do you think about
okay?
this, Tina? Eat your ham.
So the first one, he jumps on the back,
99, yeah, right.
does this little sexy pose. Next
Get the
one,
fuck out.
two
Here we go.
Thunderbirds.
No, he done this.
Yeah, right.
He just opened
Yeah,
one
right.
door and dented another.
Yeah, totally hit the door on another Thunderbird right next to it. And then
This dude should not only be fired, but he should be fined.
at the there's more.
And, oh! Okay. Here we go.
No, he does this, I will say. So
To set this up, okay, so
Okay,
there's,
that's not a classic car, so I don't feel so bad
no,
about
this
it.
is one of the new like Ford SUVs. Like, it's one of their main cars that they're trying to promote or whatever. And there's a sign in front of it that says, "Please no jumping on the cars, on the hoods of the cars or whatever." So he's
Wait,
talking.
what?
Yeah. So it
Why
says,
would they have a sign for
it
that?
says, "Don't touch them, don't do anything." And look at the railing around this thing. Like, obviously, people aren't going to do that.
No more news reporters jumping on the cars.
Right. So the guy is talking to somebody from the actual auto show, and he's like, I see that sign there, but, maybe I could just fit one little last pose in for the people back at the studio.
For the old Graham.
And she's like, okay. So then he runs, jumps up, goes under these railings, and jumps up on this big Ford SUV.
oh my gosh.
That didn't sound good.
That was the worst video ever. I'm not happy with that video.
No, I'm fine with it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, the actual video is so much better.
The actual video.
Yeah, his actual news report.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Every year around July, August,
your audio is too much.
At first, I literally thought it was just showing just the a showroom of cars, and then it was having the words like a teleprompter from the news story pop up, and I was like, why didn't you just print this off and read it?
No. The BuzzFeed News article didn't have a video with it, and I thought that it did when I sent it to myself at 9 o'clock, and then you got angry at me for it.
Yes, yes.
what's up next?
But being able to see him crank a door into another car. If you owned the car that got hit, how pissed.
Yeah. Oh, he definitely got fired.
But yeah, he should have been fined too. He should have had to pay whatever amount it cost.
Whether it be blowjobs,
fix that
handies, cold hard cash.
Yeah.
Marks.
Exactly.
Francs.
The
euro.
Run over by one of the classic cars.
Rabbit turds. Any form of currency you can think
They
of.
opened the door into his junk.
Ooh, that would be the best form of currency for this video.
Yeah.
Jackass. You got pretty eyes, Ben.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, what's up
here
with
we
this
go.
little dark magnet over here?
Hey,
With all the streaming services that are out there, everybody shares shit. HBO basically encourages
I just
it.
did it yesterday. I just gave somebody all my login.
For what?
HBO. Did you watch Watchmen?
No, not yet.
Oh, we'll talk about that next week.
By the way, about to talk about another streaming service, Netflix.
That's a pretty major player in the game, Ben.
As far as sharing passwords, or just as far as
just as being a streaming service.
Yes.
You
don't want to
They
share.
came up with the term Netflix and chill.
They did.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Themselves.
Yeah, it was a marketing tool.
And then teenagers turned it into something sexual.
Yes.
Ah.
They're
Chill is
teenagers.
code word
They
for
turn
fuck.
They turn everything into sexual stuff.
No, you definitely don't want to share your Hulu one because only one account or only one person can be watching it once, like one device.
Yeah.
So if you share it with somebody, there's a good chance you can't watch.
Well, that's when you say, hey, yo, I'm paying for this, motherfucker. I shared it with you out of the kindness of my heart. Now you better stop watching Bob's Burgers so I can do it.
Hells yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Should we air high five or air pound?
There's a ton of semen all over the place.
Oh my god.
We pounded it, Ben.
That's from
Look at us go.
Bob's Burgers.
That was.
This is really boring.
So is that
John? Is it H. John Benjamin? Or
Yes.
Why?
That is.
Why?
Don't know.
Oh, Freisig.
Yeah, that's him too. But
phrasing?
That's Archer, not Bob.
I know. You like the Archer Bob episode?
Yes,
That's
I did.
great.
Amazing.
So what's up with this little dark little
Netflix? I think you can share it with. You can have it on like 2 devices at once.
I've never had an issue with that. Like I use my parents and my sister has it. Maybe it's because maybe they pay for like the 3 users or whatever. But
you're about
I've never had
to
issues.
have an issue.
I got a kink in my neck, Ben. You want to get it with your cock?
Haha. Hey, Grandma.
Who are you? For the company, Dan. They're just saying they're not earning their fullest potential, and they know it. So they're just acknowledging a survey done by CNBC saying 10% of your users don't actually pay for the monthly service. So that adds up to $130 million that you could be getting if you forced everyone to pay. So then the head of Netflix says, okay, maybe we'll have people monitored so that we don't share our passwords. But how do you do that? That's what Netflix is working on now.
IP addresses?
So according to this survey from CNBC, Netflix may not be so chill anymore about the sharing of the passwords because just under 10% of Netflix users.
Did you hear how
just
she
referenced it.
She slipped that one in there, man.
Yes.
Was she listening to us before she did this?
And now you want to slip in her DMs so you can Netflix and chill with her.
Yes.
Now, should anybody really be freaked out about this, or is this like the whole pirating music thing? Where it's
I don't
like,
think anybody should be freaked out.
Yeah, I wouldn't. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
You better buy an account.
Maybe if we watch more, we'll learn a little bit about more what they're gonna do.
Yes.
Don't pay for their accounts. 35% of millennials share passwords for streaming services. 19% of Generation X and 13% of baby boomers share their passwords. Netflix has 137 million customers, and we all pay 3 different plans. I think you know the drill. $9 is basic for streaming allowed for 1 screen at a time. $12.99 is standard. That allows for streaming on 2 screens at a time.
That's what I was talking about.
$15.99 a month is the premium plan, and that allows
4?
users of 1 account to watch up to 4 screens.
Hot
But
damn.
keep in mind,
That's what your parents
this is
got.
supposed to be under 1 roof. People we talk
you
to
just
out here in
look at
Pitts
it?
Plaza say, whatever, we'll deal with it when the time comes.
With an O or a U?
Maybe I personally have my own account. I'm not the receiver of the password. I'm the giver of the password.
yeah, you
so.
Nice, thank you.
Think about it. I'm the only one who uses it.
Oh yeah,
you are.
So this is how they came up with the math.
porn
We
on
said
this.
about 130 million users, right? Or 100 and, $30 million
You sound like
lost.
Ben.
The only account I share is my HBO account.
The only account I share is my YouPorn account.
Ah, nice.
It's free though. I wish Netflix had porn on it.
That's the thing, dude, is with everybody cutting cords, it's harder for kids to watch porn on TV.
Well, TV's kind of a lame place to watch porn.
Like HBO got rid of their late night selection.
It's always softcore bullshit.
I know, but
and it's
it's
fucking
still-
real sex from 10 years ago. I hate
I
that.
know. Yeah,
Fucking
the
always
real sex-
reruns.
Yeah, exactly. They needed to update those.
I don't care if you're comfortable naked. Jesus.
Yeah, Grandma.
Fuck.
Why is she just sitting in the corner?
Who are you again? Why don't I have clothes on?
What are you doing here?
Ben, get your penis out of me.
Did you come to clean the gutters? And by gutters, I mean my breasts.
You're going to clean her breasts?
Breasts.
I would think that gutters referred more to her stinky pussy. Stinky
You've crossed the line. Brett
right?
walked into the kitchen and literally said this.
Get prepared to get wet.
My grandma was like, I can't anymore.
She's like, who are you again? What's today?
But yeah.
Apparently, we just won the Second World War.
Might as well just say fuck it for the time being.
Oh, we're done.
Keep sharing that password.
Oh, okay.
And chilling with your parents.
Yeah, fuck it. What are they going to do?
Okay, so.
Hey, and plus, if they fucking crack down, I'm just going to fucking go to Disney Plus that much faster. I'm going to buy it anyways, but.
You going to get the Disney Plus Hulu package?
I already have Hulu.
But you can pair them together for a different price.
Oh? How much, Ben?
I don't really know.
I might look into that. I might, because I'm paying like $11 a month for Hulu.
For the no commercials?
Yeah. That's best investment I've ever made.
Yeah, I used to watch South Park. I was watching it all the way through, and there was like 4 commercial breaks per episode, and I was like, I need to cut that out.
Too much.
But they lowered the price so much on the regular one with commercials. It's only like $4.99.
I know, but it's commercials.
Tempting. It's tempting.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's like you.
I love no commercials.
You save at least 6 to 7 minutes of your life.
When I'm watching
episode.
the GD Bachelorette, I just want to watch it straight through.
Jeez. Okay, that's fine then. Whatever floats your little boat there. But you better pay the $11.
So, what would you do to get out of getting arrested? I would getting a ticket.
Like I'd blow the cop. Is that what the story is, Ben?
No, but I kind of wish I was the cop in this story.
I do too.
There's an Alabama woman who grinded on a cop.
Oh. Ben, you don't want to be considered from Alabama. Ooh.
She's pretty hot.
Yeah, you do. You're moving.
Look at her body in this video.
It looks like she's putting her head up to a glory hole.
No, she's like up against a window. And so he's trying to handcuff her, and she's got her ass right on his crotch.
Yeah, I can see your ass.
Now listen to the sound she's making while she's doing this.
Let me unzip.
Oh, yeah? You like that? You like that? Yeah?
Oh.
I like
grinding him.
Holy balls.
Oh, man. That guy needs to get in trouble for letting her do that.
I would have cuffed her, put her in the car, taken her home, and,
I would have done the same thing.
Let's take this to the bedroom.
I would have done the same thing, but I would have thrown her in the trunk because she likes it a little bit dirty.
See, now if I knew this chick and I started dating her, I'd role play the whole cop scenario again.
Yeah, and she's a dirty little Catholic schoolgirl. She's just outside. She's skipping her classes. She's like, hey, I'm out skipping classes looking for that Troy dick. Hey, Wade. I'm going to go buy a couple beers. I'm only 12, but I'm doing it. Oh,
hey,
too
Wade,
young.
I got some handcuffs. Why don't you grind that little butthole with me? Just kidding.
R.I.P., Michael. R.I.P.
Get 10 feet away and then spread them cheeks.
Let me see that brown eye.
All right.
I have a story.
Good. Let's move on.
An interesting one. I think you might find this quite amusing and
the opposite of this podcast.
Quite
interesting and amusing.
Quite bad parenting.
2 things people will not use to describe this.
Shut up.
This episode, at least. Last episode was a bundle of joy.
It was. What? You're not having fun?
Not as much fun.
I'm having so much fun.
I think the funometer has gone way down on this episode.
Ben, I told you this morning when you were yelling at me via text. I said I'm bringing the fucking fun today.
And
I brought it.
Step up your game a bit.
No, you step your game up.
I'll work on it. Read me some stories.
All right, we got to do a Patreon poll. Who really brought the fun in this episode?
Okay.
Wow. You never seem intrigued in any of my ideas.
What?
Yeah.
No, I agreed. I'm just waiting on your story.
Yeah, you just said okay, and then you turned around. Okay. Here's the title of the article. I let my son test out this service that's like Uber for kids, and here's how it went.
Wait, what? Uber for kids?
Yeah. That's what I said, too.
That's right, Wade. That's right, Wade. Hop in my car.
Hi, I'm Krista.
Cold-blooded creeper.
And this is my family. Since my husband and I both work full-time and I live away from family, we fucking hate these headphones. Sometimes find ourselves in situations where we need last-minute help with our 10-year-old son, Evan. Stupid name. A lot of times we talk about how it would be handy to have someone who could pick up Evan from school and take him to one of his after-school activities instead of my husband or I having to actually take care of our own fucking child. I ad-libbed that part.
Mr. Hayes, Leon Hendricks, News 8.
Currently, Uber and Lyft drivers are not legally allowed to give passengers under 18 years old rides alone.
That's a good rule?
Yeah. Uber and Lyft have similar policies stating that anyone under 18 must be accompanied by adult. If the drivers...
Can you just pay me in candy?
Wait, I'll pay you in candy.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I got that.
Come ride me, baby.
Some call it a Kaiser Uber, some call it a...
If the passenger or if the driver suspects the passenger is underage, they can ask to see identification. So
That's right, Wade.
back in this bitch's tongue. So when I recently came across the app called Kango,
With an A or a U?
driving and babysitting
Kango.
service for kids, I thought it was worth checking out.
Dude,
Sounds
it's
real
like
safe.
Yeah, it's like putting a kid in a pouch. Kango.
Oh, get it? Kangaroo.
Yeah.
I really love that all their drivers and caretakers have passed background checks, fingerprinting, and a DMV record check. There's a $9 membership fee. The minimum ride fare is $16, and sitters range from $15 to $20 per hour. Okay,
Minimum is $16?
that's our 15s.
Pretty fucking pricey.
It's about the going rate these days, Ben.
Can you imagine if you had to spend all your chore money on that shit? It's like, fuck
I mean, it's not a bad idea so far for the sitters, but like the driving thing.
Come on, Mom, buy me a bike.
Yeah, I don't know about this. But there's no minimum age to ride, and people over 18 are able to use it as well. The minimum fare covers the first 5 miles, and after 5 miles, each additional mile costs $2. Blah, 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 blah.
Can you imagine the conversations they're having? Can you imagine if they have, if the kids are allowed to pick a quiet ride? Like, don't fucking talk to me, dude.
Don't talk to me.
Did you see SpongeBob today? Did you see they're coming out with a SpongeBob movie?
Yeah, they should have it the other way around, where the driver can select to have a quiet ride.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Like, shut the fuck up, kid.
Can I get a deaf kid or something? I want some kid with no tongue. Turn left.
Once you download the app, you fill in your personal profile, and
Turn left.
that is an old-sounding child.
Why do you turn left?
You didn't use your tongue, or half your face just lost feeling.
You know what I sound like?
Huh?
Junior from Breaking Bad.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Look at all the money I'm making on the website.
Hey, Dad, you coming home to make mess with me? Hey, Dad, let's throw the pizza up on the grass.
Yeah.
Totally not making fun of people with disabilities.
Maybe fans of the show will come and do it themselves and get pictures taken.
Just making fun of R.J. Miller.
Yeah, why don't you turn left?
Hey, I got crutches, but I don't need them. How come I only have one of them?
I got a speaker disability.
What the fuck did you just say? I think your dick got in the way of
It's
that.
hard to say I have a speaking disability when you don't have a tongue.
How did you get speech impediment?
Oh.
At least you paid me running through the bridge.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
You got a car with kids and you bet that I'm getting it.
All right, I want to know more about this thing.
All right.
Kango suggests uploading pictures of your children so the driver and caretaker can easily recognize your child if you request a last-minute ride. Oh, so they're just out, the kid's standing out there on the corner by itself. Oh, that looks like a little Joey over there. He's got a little spiked hair and he's wearing a fucking bull sweater.
Just take a picture of that brown eye.
In the event a parent does request a last-minute ride and the kid does not know someone else is picking them up, this sounds really good. The parents contact the school or the place the child will be at and tells them the first and last name of the driver so proof of identification can be made. None of it sounds safe. Just one wrong incident, okay?
I just
That's
smell
all you need.
Amber Alerts out the wazoo.
It's going to be fucking Kalamazoo 2 years ago all over again.
Amber Alerts out the pouch. Wait, what? Kalamazoo?
Or that guy that Uber driver that drove around downtown and killed like 7 people.
I did not hear about that.
Yeah, he was in the news. You know what I'm talking about. Basically, 7 times. No, don't do it. So while they do allow on-the-spot ride requests without a meeting beforehand, I didn't like the idea of my child not knowing someone else would be picking him up. Okay. In addition, that would be put in a situation where
You're supposed to ride with me. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Your parents paid for this. Show me. They didn't tell me. Look at this app. It says they pay $16. You're so kidding. Get in my car. You got a pretty mouth, boy.
I told you to turn left.
My driver told me the most parents request a meeting beforehand and typically schedule their ride several days in advance. That's smart for being dumb.
Yeah, so the Uber driver can prepare.
Exactly. Get all
Look
the
at all
right
this
lubes
tape
and everything.
and-
After we both felt comfortable with our driver, she was very nice and Ooh. I didn't know women would
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Women
This
can't
is taking a
drive?
big-
Did
this
they
is-
even check her driving record? Did they literally... Oh, God. Tell me this woman's name is... fucking Abby Nagin or whatever. I don't know. Searching for an Asian name.
Check out the big brain on Brad.
Hey, Ben, I'm pretty impressed with myself. I made it an hour, okay?
As I was saying, taking a whole new turn.
Are we done with the story?
No, I'm just saying, imagine this being the same scenario where it's now, instead of hot teachers, it's hot Uber drivers.
Or imagine
And
this.
It's Uber drivers, women getting in trouble for having sex with underage boys.
Speaking of, but
be my Uber driver. That's all I'm saying.
On that note, what if it was the kids driving the older people? Oh, want to hear something funny?
Wait, who are you again? Wait, are you doing a little bit of Wade and Walter White's son? Why are you turn left?
Okay.
What were you going to say?
We're definitely going to hell. So a girl that my sister used to be like best friends with. Okay?
Yeah. Super hot.
Until like high school.
Great
She was pretty
boobs.
hot, yeah. She got busted a couple weeks
Jane
ago.
Baptiste.
I think she lived in Colorado or something.
Was she on the cover of the magazine busted?
No, better. She was a teacher who had some illegitimate relations with a fucking like 14-year-old.
Is she in the news?
Yeah. Well, there's a story about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a picture in the story?
Of her.
Yeah.
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 Do you want me to read the story too?
Yeah, do it. Me wants to see the picture, and I want to hear the story. And I want to go back in time and be one of these kids to have one of these hot Uber drivers or hot teachers.
I also want to go back forward in time to when we have those nice headphones that were wireless.
I want to be hot for teacher. I want to get. Can you imagine getting a real doll with your your teacher's face?
There's actual courtroom footage.
Oh yeah, I want to see her move.
I like the way you move.
Let me see if I can.
Out of the way.
Just don't let it bother you,
dude. It's hard.
The people. That's what she said. The
Definitely not Colorado.
Where was it? Kansas City,
North Carolina. She's not very good looking in that picture, but
well, mug shots are always hard to tell How old is she? 34?
Something like that.
Damn.
She looks like she just been fucked in the face by a 14-year-old.
She looks like she got punched in the eye, both eyes by
I
that
always thought it was
14-year-old.
weird that, when I was younger, she'd keep grabbing my cock. Like, it was like, what?
Fuck you, motherfucker.
An assistant principal at North Carolina High School, wow, what a fucking really original name, had sex with a student 6 times over a 4-month span, police said. Lisa Rothwell, a 34-year-old educator at Stuart Kramer High School in Belmont, was arrested Friday for having sex and oral sex with a student between April 1st and July 31st.
Whoa!
Rothwell, a 10-year employee of Gaston County, was held on $1 million bond during a court appearance.
$1 million.
Last Friday. She's facing 6 counts of felony sexual activity with a student by a school employee.
Nice! Pow.
Rothwell, who earns more than $66,000 annually, taught gifted children at North Gaston High School.
Whoa, this is a gifted kid? And it's at Rothwell? There's aliens?
Oh, her last name
is she an alien?
Rothwell. She's a ginger, so probably. And Stanley Middle School prior to landing her current position in 2014.
Missionary?
Yeah.
Doggy style?
Message seeking additional comment regarding Rothwell of Charlotte was not immediately returned early Monday by Gaston County Schools, but her profile page on its website had been removed.
But her Facebook friends have gone way up.
Oh, she's only been suspended.
Ooh.
The alleged sex acts between Rothwell and the student occurred 3 times in April and 3 times in July. Source told the station Rothwell, who was emotional during her initial court appearance Friday, is scheduled to return to court Monday to seek a reduction in her bond.
Can you imagine the blue balls?
Follow-up story to that, they denied that.
Can you imagine the blue balls between May and June when you're waiting from April to July?
Right. I always wish I was one of those
Actually,
kids.
you want to be in school, so you want to be like seeing her and tempted, Yeah. Like if it was like, oh, we were doing it in November, or let's say September. So you do it 3 times in September.
Okay.
You wait October, you wait November, and then you do it 3 times in December. But in October and November, you're in the heart.
I'm lost.
You're in the heart of taking classes.
You're adding math and months, and those two do not combine.
I'm just saying, you're waiting 2 months while you're seeing her 5 days a week, because you're at school.
And you're a kid, dude. Like, you got to come every day.
Yeah. Seriously.
Making points over here, Ben.
Pop, 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 like a popcorn.
I thought that was interesting, though.
Pop goes the weasel.
All right, I got one more that happened this morning.
Another one of your sister's friends is doing the dirty?
I wish. But yeah, don't you wish that you were just one of those kids?
Yeah, I just want to be tempted with the opportunity.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be tempted. I want to get full on blown by my fucking 5th grade teacher.
No, I would. That's what I'm saying. If I would have been tempted, I would have been one of the kids that married that teacher.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It would have been like
the
movie That's My Boy. I would have waited for her to get out of jail.
There you go.
I would have impregnated her while she was in jail.
Then Andy Samberg would be your kid. Wouldn't that be cool?
It'd be awesome.
A 25-year-old man from Northern Ireland has been arrested on suspicion of murder following the discovery of 39 bodies in the back of a lorry container in Essex this morning. Police were called to the Waterglade Industrial Park on Eastern Avenue in Grays just before 1:40 a.m. All 39 people were pronounced dead at the scene, with early indications suggesting that 38 were adult age and one is believed to be a teenager. Chief Superintendent Andrew Mariner said this is a tragic incident where a large number of people have lost their lives.
Sorry, he played for the Marlins, right?
Okay, our inquiries are ongoing to establish what has happened. Quote, we are in the process of identifying the victims. However, I anticipate that this could be a lengthy process. We believe the lorry is from Bulgaria and entered the country at Holyhead on Saturday night.
I'll give you some Holyhead.
We're working closely with our
In a
partners to
church.
investigate.
BJ in the church.
We have arrested the lorry driver in connection with the incident, who remains in police custody as our inquiries continue. I appreciate the cordon in going to disrupt I appreciate this cordon is going to disrupt the activity of local businesses in the area. Shut up, Ben. And we will work to ensure the disruption is kept as short as possible. We are working with blah, 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 to mitigate any impact.
You are really loving this story.
Well, these people don't know how to write, fucking BuzzFeed. Essex Deputy Chief Constable. Ooh, I like that, Constable. Pippa Mills addressed members of the press and described the discovery as a tragedy and a very sad day for Essex police and the local community.
Oh, I thought he was going to say described it as a buffet.
Ooh, yeah, that too. I'd like to appeal for anyone who has any information to contact my offices, blah, blah, blah. I'm a bitch. I need answers. Speaking of that, truly shocking. Fuck, though.
Oh, yeah.
39 people, though, in the back of a truck. That's kind of fucked, dude.
It's almost Halloween.
What the fuck, Max? You haven't sent us any questions.
Yeah, seriously. Come on, Vandy. Get off his dick.
Ugh,
I mean, I get it. You guys are super hot, and you're probably just pumping out hot babies.
Fucking naked all the time, I bet.
Good God.
I've never been so wet. So fucking moist.
Whoa. Oh, I just looked under the table.
Talk about a river of ejaculate.
Weak sauce. All right. Halloween season. How much do you enjoy haunted houses? You fan? Haunted mazes?
Not anymore, no.
No?
Not about standing in line outside for like half hour or whatever.
What if there was no line?
Okay. Not a fan of haunted houses. Fan of haunted like forests or hay rides, that kind of stuff. That stuff's actually scary.
I'd rather, yeah, that's way scarier.
But like the haunt, you know when shit's coming, I feel like.
Yeah. All right. Well, I've got something that you might be able to try.
Oh, well, just in the nick of time, because you know what, Ben?
Or Kenny could try. Because Kenny wouldn't have to go far for this, because this is in Tennessee.
Oh, okay. I want to hear more.
This is a big bang for your buck. It's not even going to cost you $1. It's only going to cost
50
you some
cents?
dog food.
But what? Time out. If we really fraction this dog food out, maybe it could cost $1.
Dude, all you the price of admission is a bag of dog food for his 5 dogs, and if you finish
for 5 dogs
this haunted house,
okay, how many
you get 20 grand.
How big are these dogs?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, so I'm not doing it.
Why? Because of buying the dog food?
No, because if they're offering up 20 grand, there's no way. There's got to be some shtick with it.
Let me tell you about it.
Let me hear it, man.
Yes. So a Tennessee haunted house billed as the scariest in the world requires visitors to sign a 40-page waiver.
That's like twice as many as 20.
Check out the big brain on Brett.
Hi.
Pass a physical test and undergo a background check. And no one has ever finished the attraction.
You have to get a background check to do it?
Yeah. Not only that, you have to first... you must watch a 2-hour video called And Then There Were None, which features footage of every visitor from July 2017 and August 2019 quitting before the end of the experience.
It sounds boring to me. That's
Visitors
how they get
leave by uttering the code phrase, you really don't
No,
want to do
stop!
this.
Oh.
You really don't want to do this. And no, I don't want to watch a 2-hour video.
Yeah, no, I'm bored. That's why I'm
seriously.
leaving.
Exactly. I give up. Here's your dog food. Goodbye.
But I wonder if it's actually scary. Well, that's probably is. Is there more to this story?
There probably is. Yeah, dude, in 2 years, nobody's finished it. So,
dude, it took them 2 years to finish?
When it comes to the actual tour, Russ has a list of warnings and rules that you must follow. Warnings. Intense audio, lighting, extremely low visibility, strobe and fog effects.
Y'all better not have seizures.
Ooh, you're going to like this one. So is my grandma. Damp and wet conditions.
Oh, where are we?
Physically demanding environments.
I can't get up the stairs.
Close contact with creatures.
Who's that black man?
Very real and graphic scenes of horror.
Hey, I'm gonna grab your pussy.
Here's... All right.
Horror or whore?
Horror. Here's the rules. No smoking, no drinking,
out.
no eating, no running inside, no touching of props and or actors, and he reserves the right to refuse admission to anyone for any reason. The guest voluntarily assumes all risks associated with participating in this event. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Russ will meet you outside the McCamey Manor, and it's not the Russ you'd expect. He says he's never been drunk in his life, never smoked a cigarette, but I don't care about that. Anyways.
Yeah, what a fucking square.
So he films every tour with his video camera, then he publishes the results on his YouTube page. I bet you he doesn't publish everything because I bet you there's a lot of creepy shit going on.
Yeah, he's whacking onto it.
Russ says he doesn't curse and doesn't allow cursing during the haunted tours.
Fucking liar.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, I can't fucking do it. I need to fucking stop.
All right, so if something jumps out at you and you say, "Oh fuck," you're out.
Yeah, or oh shit. Yeah, come on.
I'm bringing your grandma with us for sure.
Oh, listen to this. If you do, it's like having a swear jar. If you do, and many obviously can't help themselves, he deducts cash from your potential $20,000 prize.
You owe me $20,000 for swearing.
Yes. More of an inside little joke, blah, blah, blah. Who cares?
That wasn't funny.
No,
like,
it
that sounded
wasn't.
like one of your jokes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Russ is so good at what he does. He says
so good.
he's had people sue him over things they thought happened during the show.
I
but
think I hallucinated. Give me your money.
You're onto something. Russ doesn't just film every show for entertainment purposes.
Now play the read good one for you.
Son of a bitch.
You deserve it.
He can't even read.
All right. He doesn't just film every show for entertainment purposes. He does it to protect himself in court. He says you'd be surprised over the years how many people have claimed something happened to them inside. Inside what?
Oh, butthole?
That's right, Wade. And I need to go back and show whoever needs to see it the raw and unedited footage. Speaking of raw.
Does he even provide lube?
Our podcast is sponsored by Bearskin Condoms. I'm just kidding.
And raw rolling papers.
How is Russ so good at playing make-believe?
You tell me, Ben.
He says hypnosis is a great tool.
Oh, I've always wanted to be hypnotized.
I have too.
I want to be
but I worry
hypnotized
about
to
it.
like do funny stuff.
Yeah.
But I also want to be hypnotized to like stop smoking.
Smoking's a good one. You should get in contact with good old Rich Guzzy.
You should probably not fucking tell me how to live my life.
All right, let me
I'll
get
quit
back to
when
the
I'm
story.
damn well ready to quit.
Russ says when I use the hypnosis, I can put you in a kiddie pool with a couple inches of water and tell you there's a great white shark in there, and you're gonna think there's a shark in there.
But how would a shark fit in a kiddie pool?
And so, when you have that kind of power over people and have them do and see things that you want them to see, then look at my big dick. Then they can leave here thinking it really happened.
Watch it tick like a pendulum.
And they'll go.
Meatspin.com.
I was just going to say that, son of a bitch. Go to meatspin.com.
Yeah, meatspin.com/lemon party.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Like a record, baby. Right round, round, round.
Not /lemon party, just Google lemon party.
Go to lemon party as well.
And then maybe cake farts, goatsy, 2 girls, 1 cup, 1 man, 1 jar. Am I forgetting any? Church of Fudge.
Yeah, we talked about
Tub Girl.
We talked about Hug That Bear once.
Hug That Bear?
Yeah, people have sex on the bear. So. Remember?
I thought you were talking about giving me a hug.
We did a whole episode on.
If I was a ferocious animal, I'd be a bear. So hug me.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Brad, give me a cup.
I'm gonna come hug you with my long neck. I'm a big old giraffe.
Yeah, just do it sensually, not rough.
That's all I do. Oh my God, we never figured out how long giraffes hold their children in that form.
That was like an
the
hour-long
first thing.
distraction. Over the years, Russ has been able to tap into the fears of everyone that's come through the manor with an O or a U. He says he works each show around everyone's individual fear, so it's never the same show. I got one last story for you, Brett, while you're talking amongst yourself, trying to figure out how...
14 months. Not 2 years, you dick.
It's over. It's almost a year and a half. I was a year off.
It's 14 months. All right.
That's a long time.
There's no winning this one, buddy.
Pizza.
All right. One last gem for you.
Oh, thank gosh. Hit
Some
me.
sex offenders are suing over signs.
Ooh. Oh, people, don't forget to check out our poll. Who brought it today?
Yeah.
Ben or
Who brought
Brett?
the fun?
Who brought it? Ooh.
3 sex offenders in a Georgia county are suing the sheriff over sign warnings. Over signs warning families not to trick or treat at the offenders' homes.
Really?
Yeah. Would you if you had kids, you'd want that, right? You'd want signs?
Yeah, like
Sign.
I diddle kids, like they have to be pretty funny.
Yeah,
signs,
exactly.
Like, oh, okay, I'll stay clear.
Like if I saw one and it was just in quotes highwayed, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, I'm walking my kid right up to that. Oh, wait.
Go get yourself an almond joy.
Yeah, go get one of those for your brown eye boy.
Yeah. I'll butter your finger.
I'll mound you.
Check out this whopper.
I'll give you $100,000.
The parents, right?
What?
You give $100,000 to the parents.
I don't care.
You're paying them off. To have
I
sex with
just
their
kind of
kids.
wanted to keep going on with this candy bar thing.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I'll take you with my penis and you'll snicker.
My favorite baseball player, Babe Ruth.
I'll show you the Milky Way. It's right on your belly.
I like that movie Three Musketeers. Races pieces. Races cups.
You're just saying things, not even trying to be clever.
Twix. Left Twix. Right Twix. Left, right Twix. Which one will it be?
Keep going, Ben. We got post-show talk to do. And I got to get a cigarette in, too.
Let's see. No, don't. You can't. My grandma will smell it and be like, no, you're not allowed back in the house.
Oh,
and,
you're just saying that?
Who are you again?
What is smoking?
All right, I'm done with the candy thing.
Okay, yeah.
All right. News outlets report that the lawsuit filed in federal courts asks Butts County Sheriff.
Get it, Ben?
Gary Long.
Ooh, what about Gary Short?
I couldn't believe that this was in Butts County.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I know.
I like
seriously.
big butts.
They asked Gary Long to stop putting the signs in the yards of convicted sex offenders. Lawsuit by Christopher Reed. No, not Reeves.
Yeah, he did.
Christopher
Reeves, I've been a horse.
Reginald Holden.
Hello, Reginald.
He's holding cock.
I'm holding cock because my name is Reginald.
I'm holding kids.
I'm holding
hostage.
Come.
And Corey McClendon says some of the county's sex offenders were told to either display the signs or face unspecified trouble. Long says a hearing is set for Thursday.
Oh, that's today.
I wonder if it's going to be a short one.
Or a long one, or but.
Long has said the signs comply with the state law that forbids sex offenders from participating in Halloween. Other counties, what if you just dressed as a normal person? I'm not a sex offender. Look at me. Other counties, I look normal. Other counties, including Spalding and Monroe, have taken similar approaches. I approach kids with caution. Have candy. And I'm dressed like a normal person. Last year, Monroe County Deputy Marilyn Fitz said sex offenders without signs
She's angry.
would have a fit. Would have to spend the night at the sheriff's office.
Ooh, I'll spend the night there.
Too bad they had kids doing a sleepover because they were trying to learn how to be a cop. Here, the sign.
What?
You want to take a look at the sign?
Ben. Yeah.
It's hilarious. There's stop signs. It says warning, no trick or treat at this address. There's a trick or treat bag with a circle and a line through it, and then at the bottom it says a community safety message from Butts County Sheriff Gary Long.
I want corn on your cob.
No, candy corn.
No, I want corn in the cob.
If your candy corn doesn't have pumpkins in it, get the fuck out of here.
My favorite part's where it says Butts County.
I know, seriously. We're immature.
It's a pretty fucking basic bitch sign, though.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you made this shit on word art. Pfft. It's fucking amateur. Huh. I'll just take the $20,000 and run.
Take the money and run. I'm at the Ben Glaze.
I'm at the Ben Glaze as well.
Yes.
Just follow me, because I'm the only one that's worthwhile here.
Right. Follow me and everything will be all right.
Exactly. I'm saying this as if I'm Ben.
Brett will be the one to tuck you in at night.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'll also come do your laundry.
That's
I will
right.
fold your socks.
He will do the dishes. He will buy new toilet paper.
Yeah. Just let me live with you.
You're going to have no reason to come after him and his baby mama.
Yeah. I'm tired of living with my parents, so like just let me move in with you and I'll fucking fold your socks.
Yes. My grandma needs a roommate.
Perfect.
Wait, who are you again?
Why are you in my house? It's going to be like one of those news stories. She's going to shoot me.
Why are you in my bed?
Old woman shoots man who was living at her house. He walked in with a black hoodie.
And a creepy mustache.
Oh, I like my mustache.
He said he was a giraffe and tried hitting her with his neck. Your bangs are crazy.
Whoa! I gotta get
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Reddit.com/glazenhaze. /r/glazenhaze. Gmail.com/glazenhaze.
No, it's glazenhaze@gmail.com. Patreon.com/glazenhaze.
Our HBO login is glazenhaze@gmail.com. Glazenhaze password. That's our login.
Yeah.
If you want. Watch Watchmen before next week.
Okay. Oh, motherfucker. I almost forgot.
What?
The documentary on Netflix.
I didn't watch it.
Tell Me Who I Am.
Yeah, I didn't watch it because you never watch anything I suggest to you.
Did
you watch the one I suggested back to you last night?
What was it?
Exactly. You fucking prick.
I watched that.
Love, Death, and Robots.
Oh no! You suggested that like 2 years ago.
I know. I suggested a different one to you, and you never watch any of my stuff.
What was it?
Eli.
Yeah,
it's one of the new scary ones. It's decent.
Book of Eli.
No,
is the guy blind? But you can totally tell he's not because of his
that one is
sharpshooting.
on Netflix. Yeah.
No, but dude, tell me. Okay, let me just give you a synopsis.
No, I watched the trailer last night. I don't want a synopsis.
Oh no, but the audience does.
Oh, okay.
18-year-old kid gets into an accident.
Just the right age.
Loses all of his memory.
Hey guys, who are you? I'm
The
Ben's
only
grandma.
thing he actually can remember is his twin brother.
Hey, babe.
But he doesn't know anything about him, anything that they did before they were 18.
You know what's crazy, twin brother? Whenever I put your cock in my hand, it feels like mine.
You find out stuff throughout. His brother has a revelation.
Oh, yeah, don't tell it.
I cried.
Don't give it away. They're gay for each other, you think?
I literally cried at the end of this.
Wow, man, you got some real fucking emotional issues. Men don't cry.
I told a bunch of people to watch this shit. I'm telling you listeners to watch it too. It's not true crime, not anything.
It's not true?
just-
It's not a true story?
No, it's a true story.
Well, okay.
It's heart-wrenching.
Okay.
It's going to get you in the feels.
Like, am I going to get a little hard at any point?
I doubt it.
Damn it.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm
If
in.
you got hard during leaving Neverland.
Oh, dude, I was hard throughout the whole thing.
If you got hard
I did not
during,
want to leave Neverland.
What was that one that you referenced about the dad?
The one where the dad blew the other
Unidentified
guy.
flying objects?
And I don't know. And then the daughter is like fucking taken in an RV, made to think like there's
They got
aliens or
married in
whatever.
Mexico.
Oh, hey, if you don't do everything I tell you until you're 16, I'm going to kill your family. And make you have my child. I'm also at the Ben Glaze. Oh.
I'm at the Brett Hayes.
Oh, I
Follow
need
me.
followers.
Yeah.
I'm losing them every day.
Just like our listeners.
Hey, tell 2 friends I'm Eeyore.
Aw.
Just kidding. I'm Brett, and I brought the heat today.
And I'm Ben, and I brought the slow burn.
Yeah, a little bit. It's
Yeah.
okay. We work together to do what we can.
Yeah, I know.
I told you to turn left on
Okay, we're gonna do post-show talk today.
It's gonna be riveting.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm dead serious.
Oh yeah.
We got some stories from patrons.
Oh, if you want to be a patron, go to patreon.com/glazeandhaze.
Yes. We talked last week about toothpaste on the genitals.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
We've got some listeners that wrote back about weird stuff they've done with their genitals.
Toothpastey genitals.
All right. And as for now, for all you free listeners, Brett, what do you have to say to them?
I love you guys, seriously, though. Like, you guys are the best. I want to thank God. And I want to just thank, like, God, you know? God's the best. But bye, fuckers.
Why don't you shut up?
Goodbye.
Oh, boy.
That's awesome.
I fucking hate these headphones.
There you go. Ah! It's your sweatshirt on the cord, I think. No, it's the phone. Oh, now it's on the microphone.
What the fuck, dude?
Static electricity.
Dude. God bless America. Can you hear that in the recording?
No. Take the shock thing away from it.
That's probably what it was. Dude, we might need like 5 minutes of bloopers at the end here.
Okay.
Of all this shit. God damn. Ready?
Yes.
Reset. Ah! Fucking headphones. I will kill you.
My grandma's gonna be like Travis at the radio station, thinking like, "What the hell's? Why is that one guy so angry at Ben?"
Your grandma can't hear us, and she forgot who we were.
Yeah, that's right.
She forgot we're
Who
here.
are you again?
I let any young men come in.
I love it.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Troy?
Maybe it is my sweatshirt, dude. I don't know.
No, because it's still happening.
It's not my sweatshirt.
No. It's the chords on chords on chords on chords.
Well, I literally won't be able to do this if this keeps happening.
Here.
All right, we're good.
Nope.
We're no longer good. And your keys. Get those out of there, jackwagon. You're playing with the chords over there, Buster.
Cummings.
Look at you.
No, you're doing it.
I'm not.
Underneath the table.
I literally just watched you with your hands keep going like this. Can we get your grandma down here to fix this?
Wait, who are you again?
Is this my basement? Did you make me cookies?